Hey guys, I just got here to the Lost Angler Fly Shop. Gonna be doing a little filming and fishing with the owner, Peter Jordan. Already shot a podcast with him. You guys can check that out. It's a new series that we're running called Lost and Wandering. So this is the pilot episode. See if we can actually pull it off, and hopefully we can pull it off. So let's go in the fly shop. Let's meet Peter and figure out what we're gonna be fishing for today.
We just got done fishing the Styx River. We didn't have very long to fish it. I'd say maybe less than an hour. And I'm guessing that a lot of people upriver have been just enjoying the river, doing their thing, and it silted out on us. And as soon as the silt came in, the fishing just shut down. So we're going to another stretch of the river before we get in the water, go as quickly as we can. We only have about 30 minutes to fish here. Then we're going to pull out, go to Brady River, take a look at the brewery.
You arrived at your destination. Thank you.
Well, guys, this is actually a Skiff Wander podcast first. We are podcasting in a brewery. Do you get upset when people call this a bar?
No, I wish more people thought of us like a bar.
All right, guys, we are out here today. It's a little too rough, unfortunately, for us to go after saltwater fish. So we're going after one of Peter's favorite fish, the other Peter, stripers.
Yeah, buddy. We're actually working today with the Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources to try to collect fin clippings so they can do their important work that they're doing. So, you know, the thing we have to remember with striper, essentially, for here in lower Alabama, they're the closest thing we're gonna have to muskie, simply because there's not a whole bunch of them in the river. and you have to throw a pretty good sized fly, not always. So Pete and I are actually throwing 2 different sized flies. I'm throwing about a 9-inch gizzard shad fly, and he's got like a probably 2.5-inch menhaden fly. And we know that these striper are eating both of these right now, but we're not sure which one they're going to key in on the most. So we're about to find out though, I reckon. So we're trying to, we know these fish are going to be sitting around 5 to 10 feet today. So we have to make sure our casts are long enough to let it kind of get down there and do its thing. So Pete's using an intermediate line, which is only dropping at about 1.5 inches a second, but we're trying to figure out where they're at in the water column, and I'm using a sink 4, so I'm dropping 4 inches per second. This current's pushing us a lot faster than we want to go.
And for you gearheads, I've got a TFO Blitz 8-weight sitting on a TFO reel that no one told me which one it was.
It's a BVKSD, they don't make it anymore.
So if you want to buy it, you've got a sweet talk Peter.
Yeah, so a lot of times, so that's kind of been phased out by the NTR reel, which is a great reel. Boom. I just really happen to like this one. I just like it a lot.
Which rod are you using?
I'm using a BC Big Fly, which is old Blaine Chocolate's stick. This is a fly that you normally use for muskie, but it works really well for striper too. And I'm throwing it makes throwing really big flies a lot easier because it's a long fighting butt. So when you're working your back cast, it goes against your arm.
Yeah.
Unless you lock it in really well. So we'll see what happens. There it went. Let's run upriver and to some shady areas with a little bit tighter cover.
Okay.
So
See what the fish are doing up there.
we're about to get to what I think might be our best chance for striper for the day. It's done the best for me in the past. So we're going to try that out, see if we can't get lucky, because we're not only, trying to have fun and fish, we're also doing this to help Alabama Department of Conservation and Natural Resources for our striped bass. We're trying to get fin clippings for them so that they can make sure that if they decide to use the fish from the Mobile Bay area, that they're okay to use, because back in the day they stopped with Atlantic strain striped bass, and so we don't want to do that. We want to keep what was naturally occurring here. So that's the goal, is to make sure this is a good situation so that we keep good fish in the water. But that rain that came in last night, Alabama Department of Natural Resources sent us a bunch of cool stuff for us to check out. Today, they had really good luck with using live bait and trolling stuff on planers. So we were hoping to come out today, and I had hoped that the rain wouldn't be as much as it was, because it definitely lowered the water temp, but it blew it out. It's been rough fishing. It's been a struggle today. We've been riding on that bus. But if we can turn it around with one good fish, then That's all you can ask for. These stripers, it's not like other places. We don't have huge numbers of them because we're trying to recover the population. So, you know, there's not a whole lot of fish per mile in river. So it is a struggle every time, but it's worth it. These are amazing fish, and they're really special.
There we go.
Got it? Nope.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, nice little fella. Pretty. Don't at him. Come on, Pete. Boom. Got him. Keep on going.
See you, dude. Peter's still fishing. Couple bass in the boat. Largemouth, not stripers, not the.
Got another one.
We're not done fishing.
Oh, never mind. It came on. Oh well.
So we're not done fishing yet, obviously, as you can see behind me. But we're starting to lose the light a little bit, and we're gonna keep fishing till the good Lord turns all the lights off on us.
Yeah, it was an adventurous day. We didn't accomplish what we wanted, but it's still a good day.
Yeah. Hopefully, this little pilot episode that we've put together has gotten you guys excited about what we've got going on in the future. The first trip we're gonna do, we're gonna be going into northern Georgia, western North Carolina. I think we've got carp, bass, largemouth, stripers, trout, smallies.
I don't think we got any largemouth on the deck.
No large. You know what? We didn't have largies on the deck today.
No, but you know what? We'll just see what happens. You know, but we
So largemouth bass is going to be our default go-to fish if things aren't going super hot for us.
I'll tell you what, it saved the day today. That's a fact. That's a fact.
So what I need you guys to do right now is, especially if you guys want to follow along with this series, hit like, hit subscribe, turn the bell notification on, get excited about it. Go over to the Lost Angler, hit like, hit subscribe. If you haven't already, swing by the merch shop, get some stuff. We got some new merch. I don't know if it'll be in the shop yet or not. Hopefully it is. If it's in there, it's the new stuff that you haven't seen before. If it's not in there, you won't know.
Come on.
Did you get one?
No, you come right up on it.
But
it's that prime time right now. It's just barely.
I know.
Just barely enough light.
See, I gotta stop talking. All right, guys. See y'all next time. I see you guys. We'll be in Georgia.